Hello everyone, welcome again to Top Notch Plants. I'm Jason Billingsley, and today we're going to be talking about a really fantastic evergreen shrub or small tree called the compact strawberry tree. Now the compact strawberry tree is a plant that gets to probably about 6 to 8 feet tall and wide given a little time, and its claim to fame are these bright red berries that when they're fully mature look a lot like strawberries, thus the name strawberry tree. So in addition to the berries being absolutely beautiful, they're actually very popular with the songbirds. It's actually not uncommon for me to come out here and see robins and all sorts of other songbirds out here chowing down on the red berries, and you get those holes in the berries. So it's definitely great for attracting wildlife. One other thing that's really great for attracting wildlife is the white bell-shaped flower clusters that they get in the fall and kind of stay on over winter. Actually, just this morning we saw a couple of Anna's hummingbirds hanging out with these really beautiful white flowers, and so it's a really great one for attracting hummingbirds during a time when honestly there's not as much for hummingbirds to feed on here in the Seattle area. So it's really fantastic. Now, to care for a compact strawberry tree is actually really quite easy. It is a plant that requires a couple major things to be happy. The two most important things are that you want to make sure it's in a spot with lots and lots of sun. And here on the south side of my house, it just absolutely bakes. It gets so darn hot during the day, and the compact strawberry tree really loves it. The other thing is you want really well draining soil, a soil that doesn't hold on to too much moisture, because if it gets too soggy, that's a real recipe for disaster. You know, in addition to the sunlight and the soil requirements, it's also worthwhile to note that this plant is cold hardy down to about USDA hardiness zone 7, which is roughly 0 Fahrenheit. So you want to make sure that you are in an area where hardiness is doable. So there's a lot of places in the US and elsewhere that can manage that, but yeah, about 0 Fahrenheit is its max hardiness. Now, when it comes to pruning the compact strawberry tree, I like to go in and do a little bit of pruning in fall. Fall is a really great time to prune a lot of things because you're heading into the cool season, and as long as you are, not doing anything too drastic, you're not likely to shock the plant. Now, what I've personally done with this tree here is from a young age, and I started it actually in just a little 2-gallon pot. From a young age, I started taking off a few of the lowest limbs each year right in fall and basically training it into kind of a vase-shaped multi-stem small tree, and it's now probably about 8 feet tall, and they really make beautiful small trees if you don't have a huge amount of space to work with. So pruning is really quite easy. If you want to keep it as more of a shrub, you don't have to take off those lower branches. You can actually just go in once a year and do a little tip pruning around it to keep it a little bit more rounded into your liking. Or honestly, there's such a low maintenance plant, you can kind of just let them do what they want to do, and they'll look very nice even without any pruning. So that's totally up to you. Well, there you have it. That is the compact strawberry tree. Really, it's a favorite of mine, one that I think is really underrated, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I can't wait to do more videos, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Hey Archie, did you like that video? What do you think of the strawberry tree? What do you think, Archie? Is it fun?